Together we can and will take responsibility for Europe's security and defense. Moving to trade, ministers continued and deepened their exchange on impact of the Trump administration's imposition of universal tariffs to almost the whole world. The main takeaways from the debate are there was a clear agreement that imposition of universal tariffs is wrong and will deeply hurt economic growth, consumers and businesses on both sides of the Atlantic. I would like to reiterate my message from earlier this afternoon that we are ready to negotiate, and therefore we welcome the 90 days pause on reciprocal tariffs above 10%, which creates a space for negotiations. So the EU has put on hold countermeasures for 90 days to give those negotiations a chance. However, it's important to note that the 10% reciprocal tariffs remain in place for almost all countries, and they still represent a blow to the global economy. And on top of this, the 25% tariffs on steel and aluminium, and also 25% tariffs on cars and car parts remain in place. The imposition of tariffs against the EU goes against the political and economical logic of deep and long-standing transatlantic trade partnership, valued at 1.6 trillion euros in 2026 and being the largest in the world. This is why we continue to show restraint in our response. We do not wish to add to already unprecedented levels of uncertainty. We are ready to negotiate mutually acceptable outcome while defending our economic interests. However, all options remain on the table, and there are things which we need to do in parallel. So we'll continue to work on deepening the EU single market. That is our greatest economic strength. And today, ministers showed great commitment to enhancing our competitiveness and deepening our existing partnerships around the world, as well sealing new win-win deals with other partners. Finally, we had an exchange on Savings and Investments Union strategy that the Commission presented last month. The EU is equipped with a large pool of household savings of around 10 trillion euros in bank deposits. Europe's capacity to address current challenges demands significant and sustained investment.